Your home is probably filled with smart devices, thermostats, cameras, light bulbs, even coffee makers, all promising convenience. They connect to the internet, letting you control everything from anywhere. But this convenience comes with a hidden cost, a new threat called cloud cloning. Discovered in late 2025, cloud cloning lets criminals take over your devices without ever touching your Wi-Fi. It's a ghost in your smart home, already inside. Cloud cloning targets the cloud systems that connect your devices to your phone. When you set up a smart device, you register it with the manufacturer's cloud service. This cloud service is supposed to be the trusted middleman, but attackers have found a way to trick it, creating a digital clone of your device in the cloud. They can seize control, and you'd never know. Imagine a stranger watching you through your own cameras, or turning off your freezer remotely. Security researchers have already demonstrated this attack on devices from major brands, without ever breaching Wi-Fi passwords or firewalls. The attack happens silently, using the very systems you trust. For years, we were told to use strong passwords and keep devices updated. But cloud cloning bypasses all that, attacking the trust between your device and its manufacturer. This means millions of devices are now at risk. The architecture of the modern smart home is being questioned. Your home was sold as a safe, convenient castle, but its gates may have been wide open from the start. Many people thought their smart devices were safe behind a strong Wi-Fi password and firewall. The logic: if hackers can't get past the firewall, your devices are safe. But this created a false sense of security. Most users never imagined an attack could come from the cloud itself. Some devices, like smart locks or sensors, only connect briefly, so people assumed they were less vulnerable. But cloud cloning doesn't need your device to be online all the time. It targets the cloud account, waiting for your device to check in. The real weak link is the registration process, often based on serial numbers printed on the box. We trusted that only someone with the device could register it. We were wrong. Firmware updates can't fix this, because the flaw isn't in your device's code. It's in the cloud service's logic. No update can patch a broken process. The vulnerability is outside your control. The myth of the secure device has been shattered. Security isn't just about your network anymore. It's about the entire system, especially the parts you can't see, and that's where the real danger lies. Cloud cloning is deceptively simple. It exploits the first step of setting up a smart device registration. When you buy a device, you enter its serial number and MAC address, often printed right on the box. These identifiers aren't secret. Anyone with access to the box can record them. Attackers build databases of these numbers, sometimes by photographing boxes in stores or guessing serial patterns. If they get a valid pair for a device not yet set up, they're ready. The attacker uses a script to contact the manufacturer's cloud, pretending to be the device. The cloud, seeing an unclaimed serial, lets the attacker register it. Now, when you try to set up your device, the system is confused, sometimes linking your device to the attacker's account. In some cases, the attacker becomes a co-owner or guest. Either way, they've inserted themselves between you and your device. They now have a permanent backdoor into your smart home. All done through IoT. No hacking your Wi-Fi required. The flaw is in the process, not the hardware, and it's nearly invisible to the average user. That's what makes it so dangerous. The attack is already happening in the wild. Your firewall is designed to block unauthorized incoming connections, but cloud cloning doesn't use inbound attacks. It leverages outbound connections, your device reaching out to the manufacturer's cloud. Firewalls usually allow this, assuming it's safe. The attacker is already waiting on the other end, having compromised the cloud's registration process. It's like your device making a trusted phone call, but the attacker is on the line too. Your firewall sees nothing wrong. The real vulnerability is in the cloud platform's logic, not your home network. No software patch for your device can fix this. Fixing it would require a complete redesign of how devices are registered. Millions of devices already sold can't be updated to fix this flaw. Your firewall and updates are fighting the wrong battle. The real war is happening in the cloud, and most users have no idea. That's why this attack is so effective. Why haven't you heard about cloud cloning from device makers? Admitting to a fundamental security flaw would devastate their brand and sales. The cost of recalls or replacements would be enormous. So, many companies stay silent, hoping the issue doesn't go mainstream. They justify it as avoiding panic, but it's really about protecting profits. Admitting the flaw could trigger lawsuits and massive liability. Without an easy fix, companies quietly hope for the best. Some may try minor back-end changes, but few will overhaul their systems. This silence leaves users in the dark, and hackers with the upper hand. The biggest ally hackers have isn't technology, it's corporate denial. Once a hacker controls your device, your privacy is gone. They can watch and listen through cameras and smart speakers, recording private moments. This data can be used for blackmail or sold online. They can learn your routines, when you're home, when you're away. This info is gold for burglars. Attackers can disrupt your life, turning off heat in winter, unlocking doors, or creating fire hazards. Your smart home becomes a haunted house. Compromised devices can join botnets, launching massive cyber attacks. Your device could help take down banks or hospitals, and your IP address gets logged. Hackers can use your smart router to monitor your traffic, steal passwords, or redirect you to fake sites. One hacked device can infect your whole network. The beachhead is your smart gadget. From there, your digital life is at risk. The threat is real and growing. Fixing cloud cloning requires a total overhaul of how devices are authenticated. Serial numbers aren't enough. We need zero trust onboarding. Future devices should display a unique one-time code during setup, proving you have physical possession. But for millions of existing devices, that's impossible. Recalls are costly and companies resist change. So what can you do now? Treat device packaging and serial numbers like passwords. Don't share them, and destroy boxes after setup. Set up new devices immediately, not weeks later. Buy from reputable stores, and avoid sharing photos of your device's serial number online. Regularly check your cloud accounts for unknown devices. If you see a device you don't recognize, revoke access and change your password. Be critical about what you connect. Does your coffee maker really need Wi-Fi? Every device is a potential risk. Reducing the number of connected gadgets shrinks your attack surface. Stay informed and vigilant. The best defense is awareness. Until manufacturers step up, your security is in your hands. Don't let a ghost haunt your smart home.